I'd like to welcome Mukesh Agni, President and CEO of the India-US Strategic Partnership Forum, who's joining us from Washington. Stephen Golub, International Affairs expert from Washington. James Dorsey, very respected and senior strategic expert, is also joining us tonight, as is Major Gaurav Arya, Republic's consulting editor, Strategic Affairs. Smita Prakash, editor-in-chief of ANI, giving great live coverage from US. Brahma Chelani, author and professor at the Center for Policy Research. And I have, of course, with us this evening, Saurabh, who is the editor-in-chief of newsmobile.in. Saurabh is at Washington, has been there at the White House. I'd like to get a sense of the color from him first. Saurabh, you were there. I think it was incredible to see the White House open its doors, as the Prime Minister said, to some 6,000 or 7,000 Indians who were there. Give us a sense of the spectacle there.
Unprecedented.
Yes.
Arnab, you see these flags there? I want to put it in front of you. These are the flags all over. The Indian and the US flags. It was like an electric atmosphere. I've covered many state visits, many bilateral visits over my career. You've covered many of them with me. But I can tell you, this was the electric atmosphere. Today, every Indian, and Prime Minister said it, 1.4 billion Indians felt so proud of the honor that US President Joe Biden and US gave to the people of India. It's a celebration of the friendship, the partnership. And I can tell you, I was there right on the side. I had a vantage view, the chemistry between the two leaders. And chemistry plays a key role in diplomacy. In fact, that's the reason why you've seen the kind of welcome Prime Minister has got, because the two leaders have developed a chemistry and they are committed to make sure that this relationship not only flourishes, but also defies what the naysayers have been saying, because this is the relationship for the future. And you'll see, and I can give you some exclusive details of the joint statement they're going to issue, which has just been told to me by sources. In fact, they will be announcing some more diplomatic outposts. India is going to set up a Vivekananda chair at University of Chicago. WTO, where they had some major disputes pending, they have also reached a deal where they will settle those disputes. You will see major progress on cyber security, on space, AI, quantum computing will be the areas of cooperation. But I can tell you the mood here. I was talking to people who have come from all corners of the US. Now, they felt that their status has been elevated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's engagement in diplomacy with the US and his relationship with President Biden. I can tell you that while they're having talks, and sources were telling me they will talk about difficult issues, no doubt, as mature friends do, but it's not going to cloud over the visit. Many previous visits, I can tell you, used to get clouded by the difficult issue. It's the other way around. One of the negotiators told me that when they were negotiating the joint statement, unlike the past where there was acrimony, this time they were looking to find solutions for difficult issues. This is the state of our relationship.
Incredible.
And this is the maturity of the relationship.
And it's not...
They will talk about Ukraine. They will talk about Russia. They will talk about China. In fact, President Biden is going to brief Prime Minister Modi on US Secretary of State Blinken's trip to China. And they know that they have to etch out a blueprint, a framework for the future of Indo-US ties for the next 10 years. This is what you are going to see as a big outcome of the talks. The joint statement itself is a large document. I've been told that they took several months to thrash it out, but it was the smoothest and the most cordial discussions they've ever had.
Okay, Saurabh,
this is the stand of Prime Minister Modi's elevated partnership with the US.
That's incredible. Also with us is our political editor, Aishwarya.